Man here. Welcome back to Welker Farms. And since last episode, finished fertilizing, also finished doing the, well, I guess fertilizing here as well. Finished the mission for Field 5 here. So that is now complete. And we're finally, after, what, a couple episodes now of talking about it, we're finally going to purchase Field 5 for $1.4 million. So, yes, we definitely took quite a bit off the price tag of that field. Still leaves us with $600,000, which probably pay back for the loan, I guess, unless we need the money for something. But definitely before I skip any time, I'll probably pay it back. So yes, now we got Field 5. The plan for this, by the way, is to plant grass in it. So, do I have the planter lined up yet? I think I do. Big Bud 740. And yes, we're going to start planting grass in this field. Double check. This is Field 5, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good field-wise here. We now got 4, 5, and 6, not to mention a group of fields down here. Let's line this back up here. Set you on. Oh, are you not grass? I thought I had changed you to grass so you're ready to go. Guess not. Grass. And there we go. So I'll probably throw a hired worker on this at some point. Hopefully the hired worker will do this. I don't know, with it being kind of planted already. Not sure how that's going to work, but should be able to plant it. So I'm just going to like do a couple of cleanup tasks here, go around the outside edge here, maybe do up around the buildings there, and then we'll let the hired worker take over. So I do have a big brute here spraying our current grass field, which isn't quite ready yet. In fact, you know what we could probably do? Once he's done spraying that, we can probably just fast forward time here and actually start mowing that. That'll give us something else here to do this episode. Because, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of waiting for the later stage of orange on it. I could mow it right now. It is technically ready, but in the interest of time here, I'm just going to wait till it's to the second stage, which is also the final stage for grass, by the way. And with the money remaining here, if we don't need any equipment, we could maybe like pick up 22 and 21 as well. They're fairly cheap as far as fields on this map go. I don't know if we have quite enough money to pick up both of them, but I'm pretty sure we can at least get one of them. So we might do that as well here. So definitely growing the number of fields here we have on the map. I don't know if we'll ever own all the fields or not. That was a suggestion, by the way, to own all the fields, which is definitely something we could do. I mean, like 7 and 8 up there. I don't know how valuable they look to me, but especially 24. 24 doesn't look valuable at all, to be honest. What we could probably do is combine it with like our current grass field. That would probably make the most sense. It is currently planted with something, isn't it? Speaking of being planted with something, again, the field we bought last episode there has sugar beets on it. Kind of curious to see if those actually mature or not, or turn into anything. Again, most of the reports I've heard, you cannot do sugar beets on this map using seasons and the Montana geos. So we'll find out what happens when we buy a field that already has them on it. Again, they are currently growing, so, and in fact, they're in the last stage there, and the harvest season won't be until, what is it, like day 7 of autumn, I believe, so we got a ways to go yet before we get there. This field here currently had, was it wheat or barley or something on it? Technically, I guess we could leave it on it, but I kind of want grass, and if we wait to harvest the wheat or barley, that's just going to be like a whole other year in game here. We're going to have to wait for more grass, so definitely want to get going on the grass here. And we could probably do like some silage bales or something on this field. Those will hopefully maybe pay somewhat well. I don't know, really. Didn't test that on the other field yet, and I was thinking we definitely should test that this time around. The hay bales, I think I mentioned this last time, they only sell for like $100 more, $200 more at the most over straw bales, so it seems a little bit ridiculous. It's like, wow, hay bales are like almost the same price as straw bales. Which, you know, again, nothing really to sneeze at. We get a couple $100,000 off that field there, so that definitely helps and adds up, but still not really that much if you ask me. Let's see, so out of curiosity too, seeing as how we're planting over this, we should be getting like a full... Now we're only getting another level of fertilizer, aren't we? Oh, okay. Nope, I guess we're just getting 2 levels here. I was hoping maybe we would be getting 3 because we were planting over something that's already planted. Yes, it's not going to work that way. Yes, beep, beep. Wow, how did it get into that field there a little bit? Oh, well, not that it really wrecked much, but... I think what we'll do here, we'll just kind of get like to the end of the building here. We'll call that good, and we'll come back and finish this little area here as well. Looks like what we probably really should do, because that's like really close to the building there, we should maybe like take the field deleter and just add a little bit around here. That's kind of one of the things I would like to do yet. Take the field deleter. Fix up field 1 just a little bit. You know, I'm not saying we got to completely get rid of that hook down there, but definitely take out a little bit of it. And then, yeah, maybe like go around these buildings here a little bit as well. Like that building there's enough space, but that sell point there for the bales, that is definitely really tight. So... yes, it knows we're getting close, doesn't it? This is the Big Bud 740, by the way. Probably our next tractor purchase is going to be a Big Bud 950, and then, of course, we still have the Big Bud 747 to go yet. Oh boy, can we sneak past the building here ourselves without hitting it and not missing anything? Ooh, close, close. May have scratched just a little bit of paint off of there, maybe just a little. Big Bruce, is he still spraying yet? He quit over there, didn't he? Okay. Did he actually, we'll check here if he actually finished this entire field yet. It doesn't look like he did, does it? This part here doesn't really look sprayed. Yeah, I think I can see from here. Looks like he got in traffic with the John Deere 4045 over there. Okay, let's go sort that debacle out here a minute. Oh, you're just sitting there wasting our spray, aren't you, too, huh? How nice of you. How nice of you. Oh, did you actually finish this entire field? Oh, he did. Well, good for you. Good for you. About time you actually finished the job. Normally, the hired worker doesn't finish this field, by the way. He always derps up and... leaves quite a bit on this side. I was thinking it wasn't done, but I guess he actually did finish it. Off. Okay, then we can probably skip time, like I was saying. I don't think that's going to cause any issues here. Let me maybe just get back off the part we already planted here. Planting season for grass. Yeah, we're still good with that yet. And down to 37, so we're 48. Yeah, we'll just have to watch the temperature, make sure we don't drop too low on the temperature here, I guess. Don't want that being an issue, planting this field and then our grass withers on us. I'm hoping just one more season, or one more day, essentially, here we'll get that field ready to be harvested. I don't know if it will or not, but that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, you know what? Let's shut this off here a minute. Let's skip some time. Corn, yeah, I don't have any corn. Probably wouldn't be that good of a price anyway. That's the thing with the great demands on this map. Unless the great demands actually occur within the proper season for selling, the great demands really aren't that good. So, great demand for wood chips. We don't have any wood chips. Let's see what's here. 4,000 loan interest, 4,000 vehicle running costs, 6,000 property income. That's, of course, our hemp. And if you noticed, if it wasn't for the loan interest, the hemp there would cover our expenses. Okay, let's see. Probably nothing happened yet, I don't think. With Seasons Mod, I've kind of learned here, it seems like everything happens in thirds. So, no matter what time or number of days you're using for seasons, it's still going to happen on thirds. So, since I'm using a 9-day season, things are going to happen on day 1, day 4, and day 7. So, 1, 4, and 7 is when plant growth is going to occur. Let's skip one more day here. Ooh, is that money going up? Really? The money's going up? And did I miss something there? I mean, not that I'm complaining the money's going up, but... Resting for another day on the farm. ZZ. Ew. Well, actually, you know, this will work out pretty good. We can actually see where we have and haven't planted here then. We got the grass here, and that is, like I said, wheat or barley. I forget which one. Ooh, quite a bit more for property income there this time. Okay, is the grass ready? It is not. Bummer. I don't know if I really want to skip that much more time. And maybe it's not going to get ready again either. Maybe, I don't know. It should, because we only mowed it once, I think. But yeah, I don't want to jeopardize planting the grass here, so we're not going to skip any more time. In fact, like I said, in order to skip more time, I would have to go to day 7. And by day 7, I don't think we can plant grass anymore. And even going this late, hopefully we don't jeopardize it at all. Hopefully, so... It does work out nice, though. I can actually see where we are planting. That does work out good. Oh, yeah, and this field has that annoyance in it as well. I forgot about this thing over here. Right. I'll have to see how Courseplay handles this when we do some mowing on it. If it doesn't handle it well, I'm thinking Field Deleter will take care of the issue there just fine, hopefully. Okay, let's just plant around this atrocity here. One of the annoyances on this map, there's these little buildings. Not really sure what all of them are in this case, but these little buildings that are like scattered around the map on various fields. Definitely makes it an annoyance for hired workers and Courseplay and the like. And you know, even this funny kind of like teardrop shape that's in this field here as well. Again, that's why I didn't really want to make it into a crop field. We'll just make it a grass field here, so hopefully it won't be quite as annoying, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe the grass, like I said, won't grow again. Maybe it's actually all done for the year. Which would be odd. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we should be able to mow it one more time yet, I thought. But maybe not. And if not, we'll just mow it at the stage it's currently at. You know, it just doesn't quite make as much as it would if it was in the second stage. Okay, and we'll read a few comments here a moment. Luke was saying, farm all for the win. Well, the only problem with being Farm All for the win is Farm All doesn't exist anymore, so... And then for that matter, the company that bought them out / merged with them doesn't exist anymore either. And, you know, technically thinking about it, even the company that bought International out, they still exist, yeah, but they've merged with somebody as well, so... Fadas was asking, how can I hire a worker? Let's see. Oh, he's not asking in Farming Simulator. Okay. I was thinking, you know, Farming Simulator, just push H to hire a worker. In Pure Farming, he's asking about Pure Farming. I don't remember what the key is for it in Pure Farming. I'd like to say it was like J or something like that. I could be wrong, though. Done a little bit since I've played Pure Farming there. Joel was saying you should just add cotton to the DB90, which is because of the Oklahoma map, by the way. So for those of you who have not seen that, we now have Oklahoma up on the multiplayer server. In fact, by the time you see this video, it'll have been up for a couple days now. And if you'd like to join us on Oklahoma, that is on server 1. So just join us on TeamSpeak. Again, I got TeamSpeak information in the description there of the video. If you don't have TeamSpeak, again, TeamSpeak is free to download, and anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And for those of you asking about Lone Oaks, by the way, when we started Oklahoma, everyone's like, well, what happened to Lone Oaks? Lone Oaks is still on the multiplayer server as well. That is on server 3. So again, we have multiple multiplayer servers, so we don't just have one. So Lone Oaks is still up yet as well. And I plan on continuing that series. I don't plan on any series changes at the moment. And for Oklahoma, it's probably just going to be a live streaming series for the time being. And we'll see what's in the future if we do anything else with it or not. But for the moment, just going to be a live streaming series. Again, that is on server 1 for anybody that would like to join. And when you join TeamSpeak, we got links to download all the mods in TeamSpeak. Joe is also saying, thanks for doing Oklahoma. There is a support thread on AEM, which is American Eagle Modding for Oklahoma. Might have to check that out if we have any troubles. The problem we're running into there, and the reason he was mentioning add cotton, is none of our current planters that we were using planted cotton. We switched over from the DB90, which doesn't, to the DB120. The DB120 does plant cotton, so we're kind of good there, hopefully. Logan was asking on the New Holland Haybine, can you change the controls so it's V to lower? No, you cannot. We looked into this. The reason you cannot change it is it's missing the entire controls in the mod. The mod itself has, from the best I can tell, and I'm not a modder here, but it doesn't have any controls. So, you know, the mod author just completely derped up and forgot to put any controls in the mod, which would definitely explain why it does not raise and lower. It has no controls. Interestingly enough, for some reason, somehow the raise and lower all works. Otherwise, yeah, that mod would be completely rendered useless. Which, you know, not uncommon for some mod authors to release useless mods, it seems like. Disturbed Gaming was saying, I run seasons on Oklahoma just fine. The only thing that is weird is the water doesn't work on the animals, and the cotton prices are sitting at $265 million per ton. Oh my goodness, talk about some prices. Yeehaw. He was saying, so if I want to do cotton, it'd be essentially like cheating money in because we're making so much. Yeah, you're not kidding there. If it's $265 million a ton, that is, wow, that is a lot. A lot. I have not looked at the prices on Oklahoma yet, so I'm not sure what they are looking at like. But Logan was saying on Lone Oaks you should use the Oliver and Cockshut tractors more. For those of you not familiar with the Cockshut tractors, they're just a Oliver knockoff brand, the Canadian knockoff brand of Oliver, to be specific. Graham was saying, do you have an Xbox One? Because I want to play with you. He was saying he only has Xbox. Well, unfortunately, I only have PC, so I do not have an Xbox, nor do I have a PlayStation, nor do I own a console. PC late gamer here, you know, PC Master Race and all that good stuff. Okay, we'll just square off this end of the field. And I'll probably plant down that side as well, just to make sure the hired worker doesn't escape the field. With these fields being somewhat close together, like, for example, field 13, 12, and 11, if I start the hired worker on 13, he will do all 3 fields there, which is kind of nice if you want him to do that. On the other hand, if you don't, then you got a problem. Oh boy, not going to clear the pole this way. Go this way around. Poplars are looking pretty good yet. I don't think, when was the harvesting season for those poplars? Oh, poplar harvesting can be any time, so I don't know when those are going to ripen. And they better not wither on us. Suffice to say, if they do wither on us, Seasons Mod will be getting removed again. No doubt about that, because there's no way, what we spend, like 10 hours, over 10 hours planting those. So there's no way I'm losing out on our poplar field. Or maybe I should put it this way. It's possible we'll lose out on it. And if we do, Seasons Mod is going, and we're going to revert back so we don't lose out on it. Let's put it that way. Let's see what's here. Graham was asking, what console do you play Farming Simulator 2017 on? Again, I don't play it on a console. Play it on a PC. You know, Elite PC Master Race. High Acre Farms was asking, what brand of forage wagons are you running? Well, if you're asking about forage wagons, we're running the Joker brand there. If you're asking about the chopper boxes, the ones we're running there were, I think that was a Miller brand, if I remember correctly. Yes, our lovely sugar beet field. I don't know if this will grow or not. Interested to see. Okay, and this should give the hired worker more than enough space here. That's lowering it down would help. That would definitely help. Like I was about to say there, this should give enough space for the hired worker to plant this field without any troubles, hopefully. In theory. I guess we'll find out. Once we're done with this, by the way, it'll probably just fast forward time some more until there's something to do. Either the grass field ripens or it doesn't ripen. We'll do that. Sugar beets, either they'll ripen or they don't. If they don't, we probably can't plant anything. I think we're getting too late to really plant any other crops on there, so I think that field's probably done for the year. At the very least, we could get it plowed and cultivated and all that good stuff. Poplars, don't know if the poplars or when the poplars will be ready. So if they're ready this year yet, we'll definitely be doing those. If not, you know, whenever they're ready. Hoping John Deere maybe go on sale again as well. Like I was saying, would like to maybe get one more chopper, maybe more. Because one chopper, thinking about it to do that entire field is, yeah, that's not practical. At least not for the time I would like to get it done in anyway. You know, I'd like to finish that field before Farming Simulator 19 comes out, so put it that way. And just a reminder here, by the way, for those of you asking about mods, again, I do have a link to the mod list in the description of this video. Make sure you check that out. So, for example, if you're wondering about this Big Bud 740, You can find this linked in the mod list. Again, this 740 is a mod. It's not part of the DLC. The DLC only comes with the Big Bud 450 and the 747. So pretty much most of the Big Buds I'm using here at the moment. In fact, I think all the Big Buds I'm using here at the moment. The 320, the 450, and the 740 here are actually all mods. The 450 I have is identical. Ooh, wait, what's this here? Ah, there's one of the poplar pallets. Yeah, so we got to get rid of those. I don't know if there's a way to sell those or not. I knew they were on this field here somewhere. Hopefully it'll just stay right there and we'll get it off the field. Like I was saying, the Big Bud 450 that we have at the moment is identical to the DLC one. It just has duals on it. And I'm pretty sure the DLC is actually required for the particular version of the one I have to actually work. And there's the other one, I think. I think that's all the poplar pallets there, I think. Technically, one would think I should have 6 of these, but I think I only have 3 of these. So I don't know what happened to the other 3, if they're still sitting somewhere around here yet, and like completely have misplaced them. Don't know. Just we'll carry this over here, where I got the other one sitting. And we'll grab the other one here a minute, get them out of the way. Can't see where I'm going here. Nope, they're close enough. Okay. Yeah, I've been chasing them around the field a little bit there, doing some of the missions, so definitely glad to be off the field with those finally. Okay, hired worker, your moment to shine. Hey, oh, he's going to work. Okay. Question is, will he get the field done without derping it up? He should be able to, because, I mean, we, like, cleaned up this end. We got both sides done. Unless he, like, gets stuck on this side somehow. He shouldn't have any problems, hopefully. So, anyway, on that note, folks, with that, like I said, I'm going to let the hired worker finish this field here, hopefully. We're going to wrap it up for the episode here. We'll come back next episode, and we'll see once what there is to do. You know, at the very least, we'll either be doing hay or the poplar or sugar beets. That's one reason I'm going to hang on to the money we have at the moment, by the way. We're going to hang on to this just in case the sugar beets do ripen. I don't think they will, but in case they do, we can buy a sugar beet harvester yet. So that's why I'm not doing anything with the money yet. And if we don't need the money, I'll just pay the loan back. Or how much? Just before we leave here, that is $298,000. Oh, come on now, really? Don't know why it keeps doing this. 320. So we can't quite afford those fields. Like really close to being able to afford them, though. In fact, if we like maybe did the mission that was on this field, we might be able to. Doesn't take very long. We'll see once. But yeah, on that note, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.